Hi, I'm Matt McLaughlin with BizTech Magazine. I'm here at the CDW Core-to-Cloud SummIT, and I'm talking with Judy Spitz, who just gave a keynote presentation on artificial intelligence. Judy, we're seeing that artificial intelligence has evolved to the point of becoming more of a mainstream technology. What's been behind this evolution, and how are we seeing it kind of play out in the real world?
I actually think that the AI technology that we're seeing in the field now is based on the technology building blocks of the last 10 or 20 years. What I mean by that is mobile devices becoming pretty ubiquitous, pervasive data because of that, because of the internet. So the data collection capabilities is all around us. And third, of course, is advanced data analytics that is powered by the acceleration of high-speed and affordable computing. And those three things, ubiquitous data, ubiquitous access, and availability of high-speed data analytics computing, is what has fueled, I think, the AI technology that we're seeing now.
What do you think some of the risks that surround using AI are as we move forward in using this technology?
It is the case, if you study the history of technology, that technology has always been about augmenting or extending human capability. It has never been about replacing people, which is what everybody's worried about. As much as there's a promise for what AI technology can do in just about every aspect of our lives, there are inherent dangers. And I think one of the biggest areas that people are understanding more and more now is this concept of what's called algorithmic bias. There is this belief that while humans are inherently biased, machines are inherently fair. Of course, it's turning out that that is not the case. And why is that? Because if you understand how machine learning algorithms learn what they know, it's basically based on feeding into those systems very large sets of data, and that data has all been produced by human beings. And so there are many, many examples where, of course, the bias exists in the data. It's not a reason to retreat, it's just a reason to become cognizant that we need to think about this as we're hitting that knee on the curve in terms of this technology being deployed.
So how is artificial intelligence kind of blurring the boundaries between work that humans do and work that machines do?
You can think of it as blurring the boundaries, but if you think of it instead as sort of the next level and the next generation of what we mean by collaboration, now you can talk about ways in which machines can really do what they're good at, which is augmenting human capability, not replacing it. We see many, many examples of this today. There was a recent study done at Stanford that showed that when you looked at the ability of doctors to diagnose diseases from MRIs as compared to machine learning AI systems to do the same, the best results were gotten when those two experts were combined.
What kind of developments do you expect to see in artificial intelligence and the way we use it over the next, say, 5 to 10 years?
I think that the next wave of technology is going to be built on different architectural building blocks than the ones that I mentioned a few minutes ago. And I think it's going to be built on 5G, on blockchain, on quantum computing, and on nanotechnology. Those technologies are going to usher in a wave of revolution around AI that I think is fundamentally different. And one of the ways I think it's fundamentally different is because we'll start to see a merger of what we think of as the physical and digital worlds.